Hello students, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this previous class, we are already discussed about the topics like the root and stem. So in this class, we are going to discuss about topics like the leaf. So basically, leaf is also called as phylopodium. So leaf is also called as phylopodium. Okay. So leaf is also called as phylopodium. Basically, leaf is a green, flat, and photosynthetic organ of the plant that is growing on what? That is growing on the stem. Okay. So these leaves is responsible for the absorbable light, carbon dioxide and water to produce what? To produce glucose and oxygen through photosynthesis. Glucose and oxygen. Okay? Where? And through photosynthesis. Through photosynthesis. Okay. So students, you already know that leaf color is green. Then why leaf color is green? Because there is one photosynthetic pigment is present, and that photosynthetic pigment is called that is chlorophyll. That is chlorophyll. Okay, and this chlorophyll is responsible for the plant to synthesize their food. To synthesize their food. Okay, so this is the introduction of the leaf. Then we go for the next, that is the parts of the leaf. That is parts of the leaf. Parts of the leaves. Okay. This part is called tail. Okay. So it is called head. It is lamina. Okay, so these are the main parts of the leaf. The first one, that is tip. So tip is also called as apex. Okay, so tip is the distal end of the what? The distal end of the base and petiole. Okay. Then we go for the next, veins. So veins is the another part of the leaf, and here veins is a one type of vascular tissue that run through the what? That run through the leaves and provides structural support to the leaves. Okay, and also transport the minerals to whom? To leaves. Okay. So then we go for the next, that is lamina. So lamina is what? The lamina is another part of the leaf, and lamina is also called as leaflet. Lamina is also called as leaflet. Okay, and it is the main part of the leaf, and it is the flattened part of the leaf that contain what? That contain veins. Okay, so sorry, I forgot to explain. There is vein also consists four types. Okay, the number one is that is interconnected, and number two is marginal, number three is lateral, and number four is midway. Okay, so when we go for the next, that is petiole. So petiole are what? The petiole is the another part of the leaf. Okay, these are connected what? These are connected the lamina to stem. Okay, so then we go for the next, that is the base. So base are what? The base is also the another part of the leaf. Okay, and these are the attached to whom? The stem of the leaf base. These are attached to what? The stem of the leaf base. Then comes to next, that is margin. So margin are what? The margin act as the border of the leaves. Okay, so it act as the border of the leaves. Okay, so this is called as margin. So this is all about the parts of the leaves. Okay. Then we go for the next, that is types of the leaves. That is types of the leaves. Types of the leaves. So based on the incision of lamina, leaves are of two types. The number one is that is simple leaves, and second one is compound leaves. Okay, simple leaves and second one is that is compound leaves. So simple leaves are what? Like if the single leaf blade or lamina attached to the stem, so that type of leaf is called that is simple leaves. And the common example of the simple leaves is that is apple, mango. Okay, so then we go for the next, that is compound leaves. Then if the leaf is divided into multiple leaflets, then that type of leaf is called compound leaves. Okay, again I explain. If the leaf is divided into multiple leaflets, then that type of leaf is called compound leaves. Okay, and the common example is that is rose. Okay, so these are the types of the leaves based on the incision of the lamina. Then we go for the next, that is, then we go for the next, that is origin of the leaf. Next, that is origin of the leaf. Origin of leaves. Okay, so I already told you that leaf is the main part of the stem. Okay, and here leaves have two types. That is, number one is that is microphylus, and second one is that is macrophylus. Okay. Then what is microphylus? If the leaf has single vein, then that type of leaf is called microphylus, and microphylus is also called as microphyll. Okay. Then go for the next, that is macrophylus. Then macrophylus are what? Like if the leaf has branched vein that is open and closed, then that type of leaf is called macrophylus leaf. And macrophylus is also called as microphyll, megaphyll. Sorry, megaphyll. Okay. Then I go for the next, origin of the leaf. How leaf is originated. How it is originated. So basically, origin of a leaf can be explained by two types of theory, and that is, number one is that is Telome theory. Second one is Enation theory. Telome theory and Enation theory. Then first we can there is Telome theory. So Telome theory is what? First we have to know what is telome. So telome is the structural and fundamental unit of the what? Structural and fundamental unit of the plants that consist branching stem. Okay, and that branching stem will be during what? And that branching will be leaves. That branching stem of the leaves. That branching of the stem. That all axis during what? Leaves. Okay, so this theory was proposed by whom? And this theory was first proposed by that is Zimmerman. Okay, this telome theory was proposed by Zimmerman, and this theory was supported by whom? Supported by Stewart. In which year? In 1930. Okay. Then, what is the telome theory? Now, according to this theory, microphylus leaf. Okay, microphylus leaf is originated from the telome process. Okay, then microphylus leaf is originated from the telome process, and that telome process is consists two type of one, and that is number one is that is telome, and second one is that is meson. Telome and meson. So telome are what? The telome is the ultimately dichotomy of fossil plant. Is called as what? That is telome. Then it comes to the next, that is meson. So meson are what? The stalk. Meson are what? The stalk of the telome below the telome is called what? That is meson. Okay. So what does the telome theory say? Now, according to this theory, microphylus leaf is originated from the what? That is telome process. And the first plant, that is Rhinium. when is the first plant is originated first. Okay, and it is composed of a what? The leaflet of a branch stem. Okay, so this is all about the Telome theory. Next, that is Enation theory. Next, that is Enation theory. Enation theory. Okay. So Enation theory is also called as Enation theory. Okay. And according to this theory, microvellus leaf is originated from the lateral outgrowth of the stem. Okay. So basically, the leaf in this case, in this theory, plant one plant that is Saudonia. Saudonia is the plant that exhibit what? That exhibit the Enation. Okay. Then we go for the what is the Enation theory said? Now, according to this theory, leaf is evolved from the small and protruding structure is called what? Enation. Where? On the surface of the plant stem. Okay. Then these emission is provide large surface area for what? For photosynthesis and gas exchange. Okay. So this is all about the emission theory. Then we go for the next, that is the function of the leaf. That is the function of the function of the leaf. Okay. The first function that is photosynthesis. Okay. And in this case, light energy is converted into what? Chemical energy to produce glucose and oxygen. Glucose and oxygen. Then we go for the next, that is gas exchange. Okay. So gas exchange like carbon dioxide and water, oxygen, carbon dioxide, water, oxygen, vapor through stomata. Okay. Through stomata. Then next is transpiration. Okay. So transpiration of what? The transpiration is defined as the loss of water in the form of vapor. Is called what? It is transpiration. And here it transport what? The water. Okay. From what? Root to all other aerial part of the plant. Okay. This is the measure of the transpiration. Then we go for the next, that is nutrient uptake. Nutrient uptake. Okay. So it leaves absorb what? Nutrient from where? Leaf hairs. Leaf absorb nutrient whom? Where? Soil. Okay. From leaf hair or root also. Leaf hairs or root. Okay. So then another is, that is hormone production. Okay. So hormone production, it produces what? Hormones for the what? That is regulating the growth and development of the plant. Okay. So this is all about the leaves. So in the next class, we are going to discuss the another topic, that is related like leaf, and that is phytotoxin. Okay. So, thank you.